Alright, it's bright and early. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning. Just want to show you this new car that I picked up. Let's go take a look. By the way, element's looking great. It's got the new 17s on there. I'm going to be selling those. And here it is. This is the 2003 Acura CL Type S. This Acura here comes with a 3.2 liter J32 motor. This is like the earlier version of the sporty V6. It came in the TL and the CLs. So you can see this is the badge of honor, 3.2 liter CLS. Let's take a closer look. So this particular model, it's a special one here. It's got the dually exhaust, which most V6 has. You know, even the Accords and the TLs. If you have a big block 3.2. Best thing on this car is actually not the wheels, although these look pretty sweet. This is the what they call the 6-speed manual, which is kind of rare according to the interweb. This car this car was made, well, this is a 2003 model, and there were only about 3,000 of these made with the 6-speed. And if you have a navigation on it, which this one does, there was about 800, so less than 1,000 of these made. And it's super cool. So anyways, this car has about 175,000 miles. It's in a fair condition. If you take a look around, there's not a lot of defect and I guess blemishes on the car. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a 20-year-old car. It's got some bumps and band-aids. But overall, this car is pretty clean. I'm gonna have to show you the interior as well. The seats are pretty intact, except the driver one, of course. But I do have a replacement for that. If I take a look here, even the paint, I think this car's been stored indoor, or they've taken care of it because it doesn't have any I guess any of that, you know, when you just store it outside and you don't clean it with or you don't detail the car with the clay bar. I don't feel any of that, so I feel like they did take care of this car pretty well. This car comes with a set of 17s factory wheels from Acura, and the factory tire size is 215/50/17. It's got these little mud flaps here. I'm not sure if these cars came with HIDs back then, but the light color were kind of whitish. I'm thinking they're just LED headlights. There's no projector like some of the other premium Acura models of that time. So if you think about it, this is 20 years ago, and this is not a bad look. It kind of reminds me of the TL, but shorter with 2 doors, and it's a pretty large sedan. I mean, large coupe. And it looks almost like a Honda Accord, except, of course, obviously the headlights, taillights, but the body lines are very similar to the Honda Accord. And I'll have to say this car was pretty fast. It's a 260 horsepower. I think it makes about 230. 240 torque. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gotta read the spec sheets. And it comes with these 11.8 inch brake, which is same as the TSX and I believe the TLs. And this is the brake setup that I'm going to be doing on my Honda Element as well. Let's see if I have the key. I can show you the interior. Yeah, so I actually have to bust this out. Oops. Alright, this is it. This is the infamous 6-speed, which is kind of hard to find. I've been looking around and it took me a while. I was looking for the TL Type S with the 6-speed. I was always not quick enough. People would just jump into these really quick. And I found a couple Honda Accords too. It wasn't priced right, in my opinion, so I had to skip on that. But check out these seats. Passenger looks great. Even the driver, except there's a hole up there, which I have a replacement for, so no biggie. Let's take a look at these automatic seats that moves forward. And the back seats look great. It's even got a glove box here. And the previous owner didn't leave any money or weed for me. There's a lock here. There's also another compartment here, which he did not leave anything for me, but a piece of trash. Okay, this particular model's got seat heaters, and I tried those out yesterday. They were pretty nice. So this back room, it's even got a handle, I guess, for the passenger. There's a sunroof. That is a pretty nice option, especially if you're driving in a super sunny area. Whoops. So the dash, this also moves back on its own. The dash is in pretty good shape. The odometer, oops, it's not focusing. But take a look at this leather wrapped, I guess it is leather, it looks like it, leather wrapped steering wheel. And the most important piece of this car, the 6-speed. Check that out, Type S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And reverse, you gotta have that. It's got this beat up shift knob. I'm gonna replace it with one of those heavy brush finish Type S or S2000 shift knob. This is the navigation system that makes this car rare. I do need a code for this if anybody knows the code for the Navi. The previous owner didn't know what the code were. I think he forgot, or he just didn't know. Check out this weird positioning of this. There's one here. I mean, usually I think it's like connected to this piece, but I guess they just ended it here with this trim and just placed this air vent right here in the, a little bit off balance in my opinion, but nonetheless it's pretty cool. It's right in your face. I'm gonna take these out because I hate the smell of it. It's got the power outlet here, got a ashtray, but it says it's not an ashtray, so I guess it's just for coins. A small little area here, and this thing is sort of loose, you can see. Dun, dun, dun. So I might just have to replace the bushings here. And there's there's another one of these things here. I'm gonna remove it now that I'm looking at it, and I have to glue this part back. Things from the heat. This is removed itself from this plastic piece here, and the big old gash here. Good thing I have a replacement, so it's not a big deal. I mean, that is driver's seat's never in good condition. If it's anything over 5 to 10 years, they're usually pretty beat up. So I gotta figure out this Navi system. This is the aftermarketing system that it came with. It's pretty decent. I'm gonna pop the trunk open so we can see the replacement I have for the seat. Of course, the buttons are functioning. Alright. Looking good here. It's got the factory option storage net. So this is the seat replacement that I have to install. This is the factory radio. It's a 6-disc CD changer with the cassette. Whoa, I didn't know, but it came with the Bose system. That is pretty premium. So of course I busted this open to make sure there's no accidents or anything. I ran the Carfax. There was only a let me wait till the car passes, or the airplane passes. Factory wheel lock included. So that's what I was saying. Actually, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, there was a small accident here on the Carfax. So I'm thinking that was below 50,000 miles, and that was repaired a long time ago. So it's nothing major. The rest of that, I just have to maybe pull out some dents, do some touch-ups on the paint, on the bumpers. As you can see here, they have small scratches. Pipe from shopping carts, you know, nothing crazy. A couple of scratches here. So overall, it's a super rare 6-cylinder sport coupe from Acura, or from Honda in general. What they call the big block for the Honda. If you think about it, it's a 3.2 liter V6, and most of their 4-cylinder product comes with a 2.2, 2.3 liter, and on the smaller cars, they're 1.8 or 2.0. That displacement of a 3.2 or 3.5 is actually quite big, and they do make decent power. This thing here makes 260, and if I were to get a 3.5, I believe it makes upwards of like 280 or 300, so, or 320. So yeah, here it is. This is the CL Type S. I will make another video. Be sure to follow and stay tuned. I will make some driving videos so you can hear what this car sounds like. It is pretty nice, in my opinion. It's a nice grout on the V6, but it's very refined and quiet. So yeah, if you want to see more of this CL Type S 6-speed video, just follow through, and then just comment anything, your thought, questions, or concerns, something maybe I should check out, you know, maintenance wise and repair. And that's it. Thanks for watching.